Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. This is a White Lab Edu-Culture. Just like I've been talking before, treating the topic on number system. I'm going to continue from where we stop on this number system today. But today we are going to be talking about the conversion from base 10 to any other base, conversion from the other bases to base 10, conversion of a number in one base to a number in another base, conversion of decimal numbers. You can convert a conversion of decimal numbers to base 10. Also conversion of fractions to decimal numbers in base 10 to base 2. Then we also have other cases of this same conversion by basis. Now let's talk about conversion from base 10 to any other base. You can convert from base 10 to any other base. Let's take some examples where we convert from other bases to base 10. Now let's take this example. Example 1, we have convert 124 in base 10 to base 8. In base 10 to base 8. To base 8. This should be example 1. Example 1. Convert 124 in base 10 to base 8. Solution to this problem is very simple, where you just have to draw your table. You fix in the 124. So you fix it, then you divide them by 8. Divide it by 8. 8 go to 124, you are going to have 15, remainder 4. Then you're going to go to 15, you're going to go only once, which is 1, remainder 7. Then 8 go into 1, which is not possible, so you just put down 0, because 8 cannot divide 1, divided by 8 is not possible, so you just put 0, remainder, you bring back that 1 to this point. Because when you multiply 8 times 4, 8 times 4 is going to give you a particular value. When you add it, you give you 124. So in this process, you now count from the down to the up. You count from down to up. So this value becomes 1174. Therefore, 124 in base 10 is equals to 174 in base 8. So this is very simple. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So that is for example number 1, when you are converting from base 10 to any other base. Then if you are conversion from other base to base 10 is different from when you are converting from base 10 to base 8. You can convert from base 8, base 1, base 3, base 4, base 7, depending on the base that you are giving. Just use this example to solve any conversion that involves from base 10 to any other base. That is that. Now let's go to the second stage of the problem, where we talk about conversion from other base to base 10. From other base to base 10. You have example, we have example 1, that's example 2 now. You have an example 2, where you convert 110101 in base 2 to base 10. In base 2 to base 10. To base 10. Convert 110101 to base, from base 2, this is base 2 here, base 2 to base 10. Now you just have to do what is called like the first this thing we talked about. We discussed how you can convert digit, that is making a digit value from a number. So now you have these digits, so you can convert these digits. This already is in base 2, you can convert it to base 10. What you need to do, the example solution is also very simple. You bring that 110101 in base 2 is equals to 1 times base 2. This is 1 times base 2. When you multiply 1 with this base 2, you can't, when you remove the first one, which is this one that you're having here, the remaining value should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will raise to the power of 5. Plus, you now go to the second one, 1 again, times the base 2. When you remove this one, what you have again is 1, 2, 3, 4. So raise to the power of 4. plus, again, you have 0 here. 0 times base 2 again. Raise to the power, when you remove 0, what you have is 1, 2, 3. So raise to the power of 3 plus, you have 1 again plus 1 times base 2. This is base 2. After this one, you have 1, 2. Raise to the power of 2. You have plus again 0 times base 2. After the 0, you have only 1. You raise to the power of 1 plus 1 times 2. Now, after you remove the other, it's not again, raise to the power of 0. So in this case, you now say 1 times, this is 2 raised to the power of 5. 2 raised to the power of 5 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 into 5 places, which is equal to 32. That's what it means. So you have 32 here. You have 32 here plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 4 also means 2 raised to the power of 4 also means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 into 4 places, which is going to give us 16. We're going to give us 16 plus, you have 0 times 8 raised to the power of this is 0 times 8, because 3 raised to the power of 8 means 3 raised to the power of 8 means 2 times 2 times 2, which is equals to 8. So you have this plus this 1 times 2 raised to the power of 2 means 2 into 2 place, which is 2 times 2, which is 4 plus 4 plus this. Now 0 times 2 raised to the power of 1 means 2 into 1 place. That means only 2 is here. You're having 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 0 means 1. Anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. Anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. 1000 raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So here we have times 1. Therefore, we have 1 times 32 give us 32. Plus 1 times 16 give us 16. Plus 0 times 8. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Plus 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 0 times 2 is 0. Plus 1 times 1 is 1. So you add up this. We have this plus this give us 48 plus this. We give us 52 plus this give us 53. Therefore, there's 53 in base 10. Therefore, the answer becomes 110101 in base 2 is equals to 53 in base 10. So you can see that it's very simple to solve. This is how to fill up number system. Number system is one of the most easiest things to solve because it involves just simple logics and calculations, where you just involve values, substitute, and do one or two things. So it's very simple. Then we'll just go to conversion process that involves a number in one base to a number in another base. Now that is a number in one base, a number in another base. For example, let's convert. Example number 3. Example number 3. Convert 134 in base 10 to base 2. This is as simple as ABC. I'm sorry, in base 5. It's not base 10. In base 5 to base 2. In base 5 to base 2. So we now say solution to this problem. We are converting 134 in base 5 to base 2. To base 2. So we have this as 135 in base 5. We're going to give us, which is going to give us 1 times 5. Because you have 1 times this 5, you count 1, 2. 2 is the measure raised to the power of 2. Plus, you also have 3 here. 3 times the same thing as base 5. Then after the 3, you have only 1 here, which is one value is remaining here, which is the power of 1. Plus, this 5 times 5. Since there is no other value raised to the power of 0, therefore we have 1 times 5 raised to the power of 2 means 5 times 5 into 2, which is 25. So here I have 25 plus 5 raised to the power of 1 means only 1 5 have to appear in 1, which is something as 5, which is 3 times 5. This is 3 multiplied by the 5 plus 5 is 5 here times anything raised to the power of 0. I told you before that anything raised to the power of 0 according to the law of indices is 1. So here I have 1. Therefore, we have 1 times 25 give us 25 plus 3 times 5 give us 15 plus 1 times 5 give us 5. This plus is going to give us, all of this is going to give us what? 45 in base 5. 45 in base 10, sorry. It's going to give us 45 in base 10. That should be 45 or 44. That should be 45 in base 10. Do you have, okay, this is 4, sorry. There's a mistake here. We have to correct this by 4. This should be 4. So here should be also be 4. So here should be 4. So don't be confused, please. Just a mistake, misconception. Now we have, adding this, we have 44 in base 10. Now we say we should convert 134 in base 5 to base 2. So what you need to do now is to divide this. In base 2. In base 2. 2 go to this place, give you 22, remainder 0. Remainder 0. 2 go to here is 11, remainder 0. 2 go to here is 5, remainder 1. Because if 2 go to 11, if they will share 5, then 1 will be remaining, because 2 times 5 give us 10. 10 plus 1 give you this 11. So 2 go to 5, 2 go to 5, they will share 2. It will remain 1 again. 2 go to 2 will give us 1, remainder 0. Then 2 go to 1, it will become 0, remainder, that 1 that you are seeing here. So according to what I told you before, from the conversion from base 10 to other bases, you will now start from down, you count up. From down, you count up. So you have 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0 in base 2. So that is what it is now. That is very simple. It's very simple as that. Very simple as that. So in solving such problem, you have to understand the conversion process. And our next lecture will be taking place. I think we will talk about the conversion from the conversion of fractions to decimals, number in base 10 to base 2, and other cases of number bases. This other case of number bases is always very important, because it involves when you are solving for a problem for a quadratic equation as a equation, where you have to apply some to check some unknowns. So it's very, very important. And I told you that what you have to do for me in this class is a free class. You're not paying for it. The only thing you can pay for it to subscribe, like it, love it, and try to comment on the comment section. If you have any question to ask, you can ask question. Just comment, like, and try to also share with your friends, so that this page will also be recognized. I'm promising you that as you are listening to this class, you are watching this video, you are not going to have any issue in your external exams. Even your internal exams, to a bit of you writing JAMB and WAEC and other exams that will relate to this. We are going to talk more on these topics. I'm taking them chapter by chapter. After here, we enter another topic, but I want to treat to the point where you understand the topics very, very well. And if you have any problem, any question to ask that you have been having issue with, go to the comment section, comment, just indicate that this is a question you're having issue with. You are going to solve it here. Also post it in this platform where you can also watch it. I also guarantee you that while watching this, don't enjoy alone. Share with your friends. Try to make this page known to them, so that they also get the idea you're having today. It's not. I know that it's not easy for someone to take our time to do all this, but this is your dream of you have career to go into sciences, another area. When I teach maths, I'll go to physics, also go to chemistry. Some of the students see that chemistry and physics is one of the most challenging subjects in school. But I'm telling you today that physics and chemistry is one of the most simplest subjects that you will ever have in school. I cannot even take literature, because literature is more like you reading. But here, you just have to know the formula, know the principle, know the rules. You apply them, and it's very simple. I wish you success in whatever you are doing. But never to forget to subscribe, comment, and like this video. Thank you very much.